June 14th, Shin Arashi Martial Arts, Phase 3 of the Hellbow Complex. Every one of these are for Black Belt and beyond, and every one of these you will not be judged on your ability to do them, but you will be judged on your ability to demonstrate them for teaching. Okay? Depending on your shoulder girdle flexibility will determine how useful these are to you. I want you to know these to be able to teach defenses of them. So, okay. The first one is spear elbow. From this upwards elbow position or high stonewall position, okay, you Brazilian based guys would call it a half rhino. Again, this is not one we would use that much. It's kind of an alternative to a safer headbutt, but I want you to know it so you can defend against it. It'd be really easy to pivot off of it and pivot and pocket at the same time, or tan and pocket at the same time, as Matt demonstrated a long time ago. All right, so it could be done with a drag step. It could be done with a walking step. If the guy's your height taller and the dummy's slightly taller than if I move to the next thing, it's way too tall. It's like, I might be taller than John. You can throw this to chest, so I'll try to sink a little low and do it. Just like the Brazilian Rhino. So the next one is the most likely that we would use, jutting elbow. Instead of side elbow, our arms down, it may be off of that same arm grab. It might be off a torso grab. It might be the guy's trying to clinch up from the side. It's real short. Okay, boom. Okay. Following that same arc is the reverse forward elbow. It could be from right here, there. Okay. I have seen a Muay Thai guy use it in MMA where he faked a stepping round elbow or stepping oblique elbow, and the guy lunged in at him. Boom. Okay. The most likely use for this for us is we have been pushed forward. Boom. Come up. Okay. I really believe, I've seen that knock someone out on video, and I believe, if that lands even half clean, whew, okay? So it's still using that back side elbow part of the arm, and it's going to hit anywhere from the jaw to the face, depending on how far they're leaned over you, okay? And it's using the straightening in the back, okay? So the hamstrings, the glutes, the spinal erectors, okay? And even some of the squat muscles with the lats. So it's got, lawnmower pulling power, all right? And the last one is crushing elbow. It's probably going to be even less used than that one. And I want you guys to know it just so you know how to defend against it. You've seen me do it if you've been you've all seen me do it. So I'm here, I'm off center line in this really weird position, and I'm going to turn my hips and back and crush down, okay? So unless you have good back flexibility with turning, this is not an elbow for you. It's an elbow I want you to know well enough to know that when they are here, yes, they're off center line. Yes, they're at a disadvantage. But they still got one more possible trick up their sleeve. Unless they've watched a lot of Tony Jaa movies, okay, or they're really into Muay Thai, then most people won't know that move. But possible. All right. Limb destruction. Phase 3 will also cover limb destruction, and we've done this a bunch, okay? Limb destruction is destroying a attack that's coming in. Remember that limb destruction is only as good as what you do with it. So most of the time, I won't demonstrate it that much in this video, but whenever you do a limb destruction, you're trying to slide past. You're trying to use a 45-degree. We're out here, and we're too far away to get a pop daw, 10 daw, something like that to enter on, right? But we're going to hit the hand as we come in, all right? So the first one is to pock into any of the phase 1 elbows, okay? You are pocking the punch literally right near the hand or the wrist. Normally when we pock, we're trying to pock up the forearm near the elbow, but we're at that longest range, right? So let's break the hand and hopefully at the same time go across. This is a lot more effective crossways. My right elbow hitting their right cross. My left elbow hitting their left jab or left cross if they're doing reverse stance. Let me get off screen for 1 second and show. There is a correlation with these. We've demonstrated this before with a rolled up magazine, but Shaolin double daggers, okay, are really good for that work. A kunai, same thing. Okay. And of course, it's what the crambit, in my opinion, is made for. Okay. The next limb destruction uses the upwards, and it won't be the. Let's see if we get this to work. Yeah, that'll work. It won't be the fist. Let's demonstrate this with the fist real quick. This is our opponent's fist, right? So upwards, diagonal, round, oblique, right? And when we do that, it's kind of hard because I'm going to pull here because of the tension, but imagine this is a pock, right? Upwards, diagonal, round, oblique. Now we're on the outside of the arm. Some people say this is the elbow and this is the tricep. Some people teach this as a arm break. I believe that is possible. I believe it's a lot more effective to do this as a tricep tendon, tricep nerve attack. Upwards elbow. Okay? We are hitting, this is the elbow. We are hitting just on the close side, just distal proximal of the elbow. And I'm pulling there. Don't do that, that hurts. And the last one is off of a captured kick. Okay, if I grab his kick, all right, I still have to worry about his hands, all right? But let's say he's trying to catch balance. You can drop a downwards elbow into this thigh area, and that was smart like a Dickens. Especially if you combine that. This is called crushing the crocodile's tail in Muay Boran. Okay, trying to catch and smash together. So you're catching either the inner thigh and outer thigh if it's a round kick, or the hamstring and quad if it's a front kick. Okay. And that light just went out. There we go. So, limb destruction, fist destructions, okay, the tricep destruction, or the leg destruction. Okay, that leg destruction is probably the one that will be least used because you don't want to get punched in the face for trying to elbow them in the leg. All right. Oh, and again with that tricep destruction, okay, cram it right there. And it doesn't have to be a cram it. It could be any of the other knives, a standard knife in earth grip. It could be a flashlight. It could be a rolled up newspaper. Whatever. All right. Last section for this. I hope that light is not too distracting. I'm going to unplug that. I have to replace that bulb, I guess. So, the last thing will be spinning elbows. Now, it's not a 90s Mortal Kombat where I'm going to go from here to boom. Okay? Spin back side kick, boom. These type of things we don't use in our style. What we do use in our style is when we are already off the line and can't come back the easy way, we will come back the hard way. Okay? You could come back with a back side kick. You can come back with a hammer fist or back fist. But we're close enough right now to come back with an elbow, so that's what we're going to do. 4 ways of doing that. The most common would be the back side elbow. Okay? Here. And then get back on center line. Okay, or break away. Alright, so again, I'm off the line. I'm further away from them than I want to be. I mean, I'm further from the center line than I want to be, but I can't come here. They're pushing me. Bam. Come back on center line. Okay? Back elbow. Back elbow. So part of the point of this is to keep them occupied as you turn around. So the back elbow does that the least, but it also is the hardest to detect. Okay? I would probably cover my head. Okay? So back side, back, reverse forward elbow. Okay? If for some reason not only am I off center line, but I'm off center line and pushed over, that's the correct one. And the last is the crushing. This one again depends on shoulder flexibility. I'm off the line, bam. This works best if their hands are down. This works best if there's a height difference. So, bam. Back on center line. Hey, look, I'm at side clinch, hook and hit, smash. Okay, so let's go back through a little drill. So we'll do this in a kind of different order. Jutting, reverse forward, step a little, crushing, spike, or spear elbow, excuse me. Jutting, reverse forward, step, crushing, come back, spear. If I did a poor job not having my wusao where it was supposed to be, fix it. Okay, as always, let me know you watched this by a thumb up or comment, question. You can comment on the video or message me directly. And again, this was Phase 3 Hellbow Complex for Shin Arashi Martial Arts. Have a great day.